Okay, just a quick mic check before we go into it. Okay, we're back with yet more Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been a little bit busy since yesterday. I've had quite a bit of time to go sort of up the map a little bit and finish off some of the collectible side quests. I finally found the final tea set. It comes as no shock that it was on one of the roads leading in to Kyoto. I can't remember which one exactly, but I was around here doing a little contract quest and bumped into the vendor, so I turned that one in. The paintings and the clan crests are all done. I've been going around a couple of the areas just trying to get some of the kill-based quests done. I've done one or two, but not all of them. But that was really just to pass the time. Until I could stream again tonight, where we're going to continue as we left off last night, and we're going to duel Asari Nobutane, one of Nobutsuna's students. The other thing I did off stream was sort out a couple of Yasuke's loadouts. I've now moved the Kanabo onto its own loadout, which I'll excuse me, which I'll give you a quick peek of right now. This is his regular katana one that I've been using for a while with the Teppo. I've moved the Kanabo onto this loadout, and I've done a sort of daze and affliction based build. I've tried it out a little bit. It works pretty good. I've had to sacrifice a couple of things for it, but nothing too extreme. He basically plays the same way, just that the Kanabo is really good, and I want to use this build when I go into Awajii, which hopefully will not be this stream probably, but it'll be a stream sometime soon. But I've gone back to the katana build, and yeah, I'm going to continue. Ideally, we'll do this part of the quest. That will unlock the last part of the quest, which I think takes us right back up to here. So we'll do that. We'll do a couple of these either on the way to or afterwards. And then yeah, there's a couple of other quests that we could do with mopping up. That's the aim of this stream. Just mopping up little quests. That one as well. I forgot about that one. But yeah, the main thing today, we're going to start off straight away with a duel against one of Nobutsuna's students. So off we go. It's not very far away, so I'm going to quickly make my way around. I've recoloured the visual on the Teppo, just so it's more in keeping with the white, which I seem a bit fond of with this outfit.
Asari Nobutane 殿、浪人と呼ばれておるが、その羽織の下の鎧には覚えがある。武田の赤備え、そうであろう。いかにも。かつては信玄公のもと大将を務めておった。だがそれも織田の火薬に敗れ、家が滅ぶまでのこと。信玄公亡き後は、小野が知恵と鉄砲のみを頼みに、我が道を生きておる。小野が主君を滅ぼした武器を用いてか。親方様を誇ったことこそその力の証ではないか。信長様からお聞きしたことがある。武田の精鋭らが稲が刈られるがごとく倒されたと。ああ、しかり。かつて自らを破った武器を学び極めるとは。それがしもまた学びに値すると信じてここに参った。
ならば来い、安家。稲刈りの威力を味わうがよい。
Oh yeah, here we go. A Teppo duel, slightly more prepared for this one than the last time I played it, because I actually have been using the Teppo quite a bit during this playthrough.
葉の落ちる音を聞くがよい。それが聞こえたならば、そちの心が定まった時ぞ。
Oh, I thought it might have. But I've gone slightly wrong here, because what I was trying to do was. Oh my word, okay, it's a little bit tougher than I thought. I'm trying to do a little bit too much. Oh my word. No! I also have that move. What I want to do is run into it. I'm really getting through the rations on this one. Oh yes, that's done. Oh, okay, right. There is no point posture attacking him. It's a fire up. Yeah, that's fine. I also had the ability where you could dodge and then there he is. And then shoot, but he doesn't seem to want to follow up with that one. Can I just shoot an explosive barrel? Oh, okay, he's got the same idea, good lad. That was a miss, a terrible miss, I might add.
研ぎ澄まされた無心の一撃、上泉先生の技だ。長きにわたりしかと叩き込まれたものと見える。
そう申していただき誠光栄。先生の教え方を実によく存じておられる。
さよう、箕輪城でお目にかかったのだ。初めは敵であったが、翌年には信玄公に招かれて頼もしき味方となられた。敵であった時よりも死であった時の方が恐ろしき方でおられた。
その後上泉先生は箕輪でのことをあまり話してくださらんのだ。
信玄公の宿敵である織田家に取り立てられた。先生はその求めに応じ城を去られたのだ。
信種殿にとっては筋の通らぬ振る舞いに見えたのでは。恨んでおられるか。
いや、立派ではないか。心のままに己の道を選ばれた。誰もがそうあるべきだ。
道を選ぶ時の心得は、
鉄砲で狙い撃つがごとく心を研ぎ澄ますのだ。正しき道などありはせぬ。ただより良き道があるのみ。
感謝いたします信種殿。鉄砲の技と世の断りについて多くを学び申した。
それがしは旅に戻るとしよう。先生にお会いした折はよろしく伝えてくれぬか。
これで門弟を皆倒したら上泉先生のもとへ戻り 約束の酒をいただくとしよう。
Excellent. That weren't too bad a battle, actually. The original plan I had didn't quite pan out, but for the most part, that was fairly straightforward. And we've got 2 mastery points. I will put those back into armor damage because I did take some out to get the vulnerable ammunition on the Teppo as part of the plan to take down that student, which didn't really work out. But never mind, we did it. We beat him. And now we're off on a fairly long ride back up to the north. We've got a few quests to turn in there, but that will grant us a significant amount of XP. That'll move us up to level 91. And that's it. There's a couple more quests when we're getting through them. I've not actually considered what I will do if I manage to get the quests that I want done within the allotted time tonight. I suppose I'll figure that out on the fly, because I hopefully want to go for about 3 hours tonight, so till about midnight my time. Away from the stream on this, yeah, I've been going around doing the little sort of contracts you can pick up. One for materials to upgrade the hideout. There's just a few more buildings I've got left to max out. I didn't think that would be very sort of entertaining to show on the stream, in the same way that turning in the collectible quests wouldn't be, because it is very much go to this person, go all the way to this person, as I'm not fast travelling, turn in the quest, and then immediately come away. And I know you're probably thinking, well, sort of not fast travelling has the same sort of effect, and I can understand that in one respect. Well, I do enjoy just letting the horse go, but those other quests, yeah, it was something that I didn't feel was important enough to show, and I wanted to make sure they were completed. But having done most, if not all, of the quests I've got available to me, I'll then want to max out the hideout and also do what I've done with Yasuke for Naoe and get her affliction bow build set up, because I want to take that bow build and Yasuke's Kanabo build into the DLC. They will probably form the main builds for Nightmare as well, I think, but at least I'll have 2 builds to play off if I get stuck at any point. I'm assuming Nightmare's going to be somewhat difficult in that the enemies are probably going to be a bit spongy, so we're obviously going to do more damage, take more damage. But I think with the builds I've got, it should give me a fighting chance. I've been having great fun with the Kanabo build. Sort of finding more of my feet with it, and realising what I can do with it, as opposed to the katana build. One thing I have done, which you'll see on the Kanabo build when I do use it in the DLC, is I've got affliction build up on block. I can't remember the percentage, but obviously when Yasuke blocks and an enemy hits him, they will then build Daze Affliction, which I think works perfectly with the enemies that will use like the blue combo attacks, because I can't riposte them with the Kanabo, but I can block them. And I did it against one enemy, and it nearly filled up their Daze meter once they'd done their combo. And then obviously they can't then hit you for a little while afterwards. Now for those enemies that do like 4 or 5 hits in that blue combo, they're going to be immediately dazed. and I think I've also got damage on afflicted enemies as well. So there's a couple of perks I've got on the equipment that really sort of complement each other. So I'm looking forward to really going into depth with that. And he somehow does, or has a higher damage stat than this current build on that build as well, which is quite impressive. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into that. I thought I'd switch back to the katana for these last few missions, just to sort of sign off with it and give it a good send-off. Because I have enjoyed the katana, it's one of the best weapons for me. But the kanabo is so much more fun. Whether that's because it's new and shiny, but I actually think it's just how brutal it feels. So yes, I do have that to do after all the quests are done. That's definitely going to be enough stream thing. After today, Assassin's Creed will return again tomorrow for more. Again, depending on what gets done tonight, it might actually be the DLC tomorrow. But I'm not too sure, because I've still got 3 targets to take out, which I need to go and talk to the guy. That's one of the objectives I've got after returning to Mamushi. There's another guy I need to speak to. He should unlock the other 3, so it might actually just be that it will be targets tonight, which I'm more than fine with. But we shall see. We're going to take sort of one step at a time, one quest at a time. Try to be a little efficient once I've unlocked the other 3 targets, because they're going to be spread out, I think. I'm not sure where, but they will be spread out. That was a great arrow shot, and I somehow returned a bullet from that. This is just a nice spring day. We are due for a season change. That will probably happen once I've turned in this yokai quest. So it will change to summer. It's actually been a pretty good ride so far. It's actually gone by quite fast, because that was it about 5,000 I think when we started, and we're down to 2,000, although I've got to cross the river here, supposedly. But we're closing in on the end of the quests. A couple of ally quests. Turn in 2 of the assassination quests. I'm trying to think as I talk. The Betrayers, I think, is the one with 3 targets still left. And I think the guy's name who I need to talk to is Hori Hidemasa. in my travels doing the sort of side contracts, I found there were numerous Kakarigas that I'd not purchased. Just seeing that one on the map there reminded me. Thought I'd got them all. Thought, you know, I'd sort of explored most of the map to unlock them all. But that wasn't the case. There must have been about 4 or 5, and that doesn't mean I've got them all now. Just that as I was taking on the contracts, there were rumours of like legendary chests and the music players that you can find, and occasionally the Kakarigas would pop up there. So I was somewhat surprised to find out I'd still not got all of them. Not that that's an objective for completion on this playthrough, but it just would have been nice to know I've got them all. But never mind, it's not a requirement. There's nothing you really get from unlocking them because they reset anyway in the new game. In New Game Plus, rather. Okay, we're getting close to Mamushi. Turning this quest, get a significant chunk of experience. I've no interest in the Ronin. And here we go. Let's see what they've got to say for themselves. Now I've investigated all the yokai and rumours of yokai.
私を人の恐れより入れて恐れによりあの男は間違っておったか。もののけはおる。
I do like that mission. I think there's a lot of disappointment about the mythical aspect of this game in comparison to the previous ones, and this one really doesn't have much of it. So this mission wheel is a particularly nice one because it does sort of lean into it a little bit more. What objective are you? Oh, here we go. Right, I do have... There we go. I need to speak to Hori to unlock those last 3 on his wheel. Yeah, it would have been nice to have more sort of mythical missions. Because that's sort of one of the parts I really like about the more open world Assassin's Creed games. The mythical aspect, Origins was really good for that. And actually, Odyssey was as well. Odyssey, I think, was one of my favourites, because I love Greek mythology. So head back now, talk to Hori. He should unlock the locations of the last 3, or at least one of them, to continue that quest line. It's really held up by having to come back and speak to him.
これは秀政殿。信長様を裏切った者らの行方について他に知っておることは？
それがしの知ることは全て話そう。
あとは動くのみ。お主ともっと親しくなるいとまがあれば。
それがしも同じ思いだ。なれど務めを果たさねば。少なくとも今はな。
Right, let's see where this is going to take us. Here we go, Betrayers, right. Oh, there's actually 4 more. I thought there was 3. Never mind. Okay, there's one in Omi, Harima, yep, Setsu, Tamba, yeah, so they are a bit all over the place. Right, let me just highlight this one because I'm going to be in this area anyway. That's Azuchi Castle Harbour, isn't it? Which is down there. Military Harbour, yep. And he sleeps at the Nobutada estate. Oh, so he's going to be there probably while it's night time. Oh, and I'm actually surprised that it's not changed season after completing the yokai quest, but never mind. Not required. So yeah, the next nearest place really is NOBUTSUNA'S, so let's go do that. Oh, well, I've got mastery points. Let me just slot them back into the armor damage. I do feel like Omi is the sort of larger feeling area, because even though when you look on the map, I don't feel like I'm far away from that objective, but I'm still 2,000 away. So I feel like Omi's sort of the biggest area, or at least the widest and longest area. But yeah, once we've done this portion of this quest, we should be nearby to the next Betrayer one, because he should be within the Azuchi Castle grounds, unless it turns to day, and he'll be at the military harbour, which still isn't really that far away. And then I'll have to see what regions are sort of closer nearby to go after the other Betrayers. They do look like they are sort of plastered a bit all over the place. But we could probably get the majority of those done. I'm going to prioritise the assassinations and not the ally quests. Unless I happen to be passing by one anyway, I might as well just stop to do it. It's hard to pick which set of assassinations are my favourite. I like Nobutsuna's students because you have to use sort of the weapon they use as well. The yokai set of quests I do like as well, because even though it only really leans into the mythical aspect at the end, it's still quite interesting to get some information on some of the ones that sort of people are purporting to be. They're sort of probably my two top ones, because they seem quite unique. I like that the Winter Raiders are only available in winter, for obvious reasons. But that's not too unique, and actually no, I take that back, that is quite unique, because they could have done that for every season. But they didn't. But a lot of them are just go here, kill, which is fine. Lots of assassinations in an Assassin's Creed game is brilliant. One that I did ages ago that's just jumped to my mind is I think it's the family one, or at least a good portion of the targets are related. There's a little bit going on there. I mean, for the most part, they're all enjoyable. Just certain ones stand out a bit more than others. It feels like they put slightly more time into some of them than others. And some of them are just like throw away. Oh, we need another set of quests. Here you go. Here's 5 or 6 people you need to go and kill. And I do wonder, because some of the targets you don't have to kill, and I wonder how many, or rather, if there's more you can not kill. Because the game kind of doesn't indicate, apart from in one instance. And I have saved or not killed some people, but I don't know if that's the full extent of it. Maybe I need to do some research on that. I know you probably can't do like a no-kill for all of them. Right, here we go. Approaching NOBUTSUNA'S estate.
Kamiizumi sensei, 戻ります。一体何事だ。丸目殿。
遅かった。間に合わなかった。
こちらはまさか。
上泉先生だ。それがしが一から戻った時には事切れておられた。
一体何奴が。
真田正豊だ。書き置きが残っておった。先生を殺し、その血で書いていったものだ。
新影流の最後の門弟である我らに当てたものだ。真田正豊はそれがしが討つ。
ならぬ。それがしがやる。長年の間誰よりもおそばで教えを賜った。それがしこそがやらねば。正豊の血でこの刀を染め、あやつの息の根が止まるのをそれがしが見届けねばならぬ。
お待ちを。丸目殿がこうならぬため先生は戦われたのではあるまいか。
あやつを討ち焼いてくれる。
なりませぬ丸目殿。その道を歩むことだけは。
お主の言う通りだ。憎しみに駆られては先生の思いに背き、ありし日を汚すことになるであろ
う。それがしも先生との約束を果たさねば。
真田の屋敷へ行け。それがしの気が変わる前にあの外道を探し出し撃つのだ。Yasuke、引かず迷わず恐れず。
これぞモノノフの道。
Oh, there we go. Don't mind a good old revenge killing. Northwestern Suzuka foothill. Oh, he's all the way up there. His estate is near a swamp. Right, okay, yeah, we're going to go here first, just to pick off that target. Or at least he should be there, because it is night time. Excellent horse traversal up those stairs. Oh yeah, he's here by the looks of it. Or at least there's some sort of document. Oh wait, no, he is here. Yeah, Harima. Why did it talk? Oh, why have I got to talk to him? I don't understand. I mean, I suppose I'll be going back that way. Eventually. It just seems odd that you speak to him, he sends you on your way, and you have to speak to him again. His estate's near a swamp, it has to be that. Yes, Sonada Estates. That's where we're going. We're going to kill this guy. Oh yes, my mastery points. I've got one more to put in armor damage. That's all I need for now. Oh, let me grab my horse. The horse did very well with the stairs. Oh, and the pathing has changed. I'm sure it was taking me that way. So I could after this head back to Hidamasa, if I have a look where sort of the next region to that is. What a great leap. That might be why this area feels so big, because it's just so the routes are so twisty, especially in Azuchi. Half expecting the horse not to go through some of those gates, as sometimes happens when you are wandering around the sort of bigger cities and towns. Okay, we're on our way to kill Sonada now. I hope he's got some guys with him. I'm so tempted to use the Kanabo for like brutal retribution, but it would make sense thematically to use the katana. And hopefully we're just going to walk in the front door and take them all on. Oh, good, a cinematic.
弟子は皆去り、名を落としたお前が何故かようなことをしたというのだ。
お前のその兜はわしが安土で信長様に献上したもの。長篠で倒れた父の兜を単身敵のただ中に飛び込み取り戻したのがそれよ。その折に織田の兵を12人この手で倒した。それに短じた信長様はわしを殺さず指南役として召し上げられたんだ。
兜や剣のようなつまらぬもののために人を切ったと血迷ったか。
もとより兜の話ではない。あの安土での夜も血染めの長篠のことも全ては我が力の証。そう力だ。幾百年にもわたり武士は力で人の上に立ち世を治め、そうして自らの価値を示してきた。それが古くからの習わしというものだ。上泉信綱のふぬけた教えにはそれがなかった。
すでに負けた争いを覆すがためかようなことをしたというのか。
違うな、安家。お前をこうしておびき出すためだ。安土で我が名に恥辱と泥を塗り己が名を上げたお前をな。お前を倒せばこの地にお前たちの居場所はないと示せよ。そして我が流派の実力を疑う者もいなくなる。
やってみよ。お前は負ける。再びな。
Looks like he's got a bleed effect katana. Oh, that is an amazing screenshot. What have I know I've just pressed something to roll the camera. There we sort of go. We're having a picture of this. We are absolutely 100% having a picture of this. Get in as close as you can. I want sort of like equivalent distance. That's it. I feel like, yeah, that's right. We're having that.
力だ。力を持つ者だけが生きることを許される。
今の手がしは両者ではない。生きるに許しなどいらぬ。
ならば死ね。お前の死と同じように。
Oh my word, he's gonna bleed me. There we go.
先生の敵を撃つ。お前だ。無礼より死ぬがよい。先生、終わりました。どうぞ安らかに。
安家、かつてのお主は思い上がりが強く
教えがたい弟子だと思うておったが、学びが足りぬのはわしの方だったと見える。お主は力の限り励み打ち勝った。その誉れをたたえ杯をあげよう。いっぱいきりだぞ。
ありがたく頂戴します。
お主を人を生かすための剣の達人と認めよう。我が流派の筆頭剣士や。お主は剣の道を歩み続けておる。ただ勝つのではなく徳目を重んずるのだ。仁義礼智信、そして勇。恐れに負けず戦う気概。
That quest in particular, I feel like that should be part of Yasuke's quest. Like, you have to complete this set of assassinations for his story. Because as far as I'm aware, that's purely optional. But the way that ends, it should be part of his story. At least in my opinion. But we've done it. That's another one done. Right, so now we need to head back to Hori. So, and then we've got Harima, Setsu, and Tamba. Let me just see which one's close by. We want to go back to there. Oh, Tamba. Oh, okay. Right. We'll be going that way anyway then, so we might as well go back to it. It's just very annoying that I've not long spoke to him, and now I've got to immediately go back. I will save my mastery points, as I think I've got one of the affliction masteries that I can put some points into, but that's for my Kanabo build, which I'm not currently using, so there's no rush to put the points there. We'll head back now to Hori to see if we can get some more information on his other target. I'm hoping that's not a trend for each of them. But when I've lost the ire of this Ronin, I will save it if I can. That seems fine, yeah, that seems like it's done. Because if I can save, I can't. So I may have to stop riding. I'll save it, because I will go for a pee while he's riding. And hopefully I won't get killed. And I've got quite a bit of a way to go, 3,000 meters. So I should be back well before. So, yep, it's pee time, and enjoy the horse ride with Yasuke. I knew he wouldn't get that far. Probably about 500 meters. But okay, we'll just keep going. I'm jumping back a little bit when I was fighting the Teppo student. I was trying to do a dodge because there is a move I've got, or there is a move, sorry. There is an ability I've got where you can dodge and then immediately shoot your Teppo. And I can't remember what it does. There's something attached to it, whether it makes them vulnerable, I can't recall. But I do remember that being an ability I've got. And for some reason it didn't trigger. Now whether it's because it has to be a melee attack, and I suppose in a way he was just hitting me with the butt of his rifle. But I'll have to try that out on my next fight, to see if that works again, as intended. Just ride through all those guys, ride past this Ronin, I've got no interest. can't imagine that Hori's going to give us really any more pertinent information, because I think for the most part we've got the rough location of the target in Harima. So unless he tells us exactly where the target is, which seems a bit unreasonable. So let's see what he's got to say that I'd consider of value.
Nobunaga 様の仇を討つには裏切った者たちのことを詳しく知らねば。
足取りが分かった者どものことは全て話した。
話は分かった。
Well, that doesn't seem right. Right, Harima. Let me just double check. Harima, Setsu, Tamba. Tamba's right here. Harima, Setsu. Yeah, we'll do the Tamba one first. Then it's the sort of furthest away, I suppose. Kamiyama Castle, which I should have explored. Kamiyama. Oh, here we go. Kamiyama Castle. Pop that on there. And off we go. I am hoping I can get both, not both, all three of these targets done. The sort of logical route would be this one, then the one in Harima, then Setsu, and that puts us right back in the region of the hideout. However, I feel like I'm going to have to come back to Hori afterwards anyway. But even so, it's not that far. It's basically a square of a route. I might just actually start putting those mastery points, as I mentioned in them. Yeah, I've got damage with affliction, but I also want damage on afflicted enemies for that Kanabo build. Masatoshi Nakahara. And he's in the castle, so that probably means quite a bit of battling. Once I get there, I will just check the 2 perks I've got, or the 2 abilities I've got. I keep calling them perks for some reason. The 2 abilities I've got assigned for the katana. I think the bottom one, the X button activated one, is the 3 slashes, and I want to say they either do more damage the less health I've got, or they recover more health the less health I've got. The top one I've been sort of switching a little bit. I had one for a while, and I think that's the one that sort of puts you behind them in a vulnerable state, which is okay. But there's a couple of the others I'd not tried, so I tried this one. I just can't remember what that one is without looking. But I should do that just before we enter the castle, just to have a play around with some more of the abilities. Because with the katana I don't seem to tend to use them. It's a lot of deflect and riposte. If I get into a tight bind, I've got the R2 and square ability, which is, I want to say it's a samurai ability. And for about 20 seconds or 5 times you just deflect and counter. any attacks that come your way, regardless of their coloration, which is pretty good. It's very effective if you're up against sort of like a boss enemy whose strikes you can't time properly, like I often can't. So I feel like that's a pretty useful ability, and it's the only ability that I actually like to have there. There are others, but they just don't seem good enough to be used. So I'll have a look. Maybe I should make it a purpose in this particular castle to use the abilities and see how we get on with them. See sort of the damage range they do. Because I won't know in what situations they are effective unless I sort of use them and get some information visually from them. I know my Yasuke build, I've got crit chances here and there, so that will probably come into play. So, you know, I can't take the results as gospel, but at least give me an idea of the potential damage that these abilities do. Right, this looks like the point of entry. So let me just assess the abilities I've got on the long katana. It's that one. It does restore 10 health. Oh, 2%. Oh no, sorry. Increases damage by 2% per 1% health missing. Right, yeah, that was fine. I had... Was it this one I had originally? Power Dash? Yeah, that was okay. I didn't mind it. But then I moved on to Samurai Showdown, which I've not used much. Maybe I'll give this one a bit more attention. So I need at least 3 enemies around me. Right, so we're at the castle. Gonna head in and just slowly work our way to the target. Probably start off with a brutal assassination here. Got my Teppo in case anyone wants to run for the bell. Oh, he might call... Oh, he has called tools. Right, I'm going to use this ability. That's alright. Oh, 4 times. Oh, no, you don't. Ow. Oh, we got one of the guys with the long katanas as well. So just keep an eye on my health, because I should be able to... I should be able to... I don't know what I was thinking then. I'm distracted by the combat. Oh, we want some. You coming? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was it. I was keeping an eye on my health because I could use that ability, but I keep healing out of it. Oh my word, this guy. This guy's quite annoying. Excuse me, can you not? Oh, you can hit me actually. That was annoying. Right, where is this guy? You set a waypoint for the castle. The waypoint of the castle, I should say. Because he's likely to be there. Probably should shoot that down. Get a reload on that. I'm potentially here for your leader, maybe? Oh, here we go. There's a lot. Here we go. quite a hefty chunk of his armour and health gone. Who else we got? Probably worth doing. Oh no. Oh, it activated the ability, but because I got hit, it what, refunded my adrenaline. That's it, bring me back my rations. Still can't see the blue dot for the guy. This guy's quite good. You're pretty good. Oh well, I'm not pretty good. That's better. I'll blame me using the cannonbow and not being able to riposte. That's giving me a bit of that rust there. Oh, check out this guy. Oh, I thought I would be able to sneak up on him. Well, that was hefty. Right, can I... Yeah, I can. Oh, okay, so it doesn't... It's not more effective if you've got more enemies surrounding you. You just attack enemies a number of times per the ability. These are gone. Oh no, you don't. You've still got a sliver of health. Oh, someone's coming out there. Oh, okay, terrible this. Oh, I will use this now, actually. Good bit of health back there. Completely fluffed that. I got distracted, it's not my fault. Oh, there he is, possibly. Ooh, interesting. Not a bad little fight. Yeah, here he is. I may try, probably foolishly. Ooh, interesting. Check out that run. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it is. See, it is vulnerable damage. Can we move out the doorway? It's not right. Actually, you know what? Let's take it down here. You next, come on.
お主は主君を欺いた。その咎を受けよう。
Not bad at all. So that's him down. And then I believe it's, yeah, Setsu's the last one. It's Harima, isn't it? Meiji Castle. Pop into Mastery just to add some more points to that one. Just check the map. Right, Harima, Himeji Castle. Here we go. Also, he's either at the brewery or there, but I think it's daytime, so he's probably going to be there, isn't he?
こやつは罪を逃れるために民の命を売り、信長様を裏切った。己が主君すらも利用するとはな。
I'm trying to leave. Ow. Do you want to stop? No, there's simply no time for this. I've beaten your leader. I don't need to prove myself. And I'm leaving the region, so even if you do ring a bell, I'm not going to be here for much longer. He's going for the bell. I'm not bothered. You know what? Go for it. They just, because there was one guy going to ring the bell, do they just, once you're out of range, I don't know, kind of like disengage from it? How interesting. Because in reality they should still ring that bell, because although you've, I suppose, escaped the area, they still need to alert the Guardians and be like, hey, there's a guy, he's a killer. So yeah, still daytime, so he should be in the castle still. does look like we're crossing over into sort of dusk. Sun setting. Maybe by the time we get there, he might be at the brewery. I think this is one of the ally quests. Oh, I did say I'd do it when I came by. If I came by. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, right. I will. Okay, we will take a slight recess from Yasuke. And do this fight. We are actually, as I said, going right by it, so we may as well do it.
秀政が仇討ちに加わったと安家に知らせよう。
姉ちゃんが小四郎は昔ある大名のお気に入りだったって言ってた。そんなのみんな知ってら。じゃなきゃあんなに腕が立つもんか。
直江殿、いかがなされた？
前に会うた時、お前を役立たずのように言うて悪かった。
お主は正しい。はあ、間が悪いな。今この家では満足にもてなせん。中庭まで荒れ放題なのでな。
気にすることはない。戦場ほど荒れてはおらんしな。
片付けねば。
いや、お前は休んでおれ。私が手伝おう。
Oh, okay. We're just gonna help him clean up.
わらべらに勃剣を作ってやったようじゃな。
身を守る術を教えるためだ。今のそれがしでは守ってやれるのでな。
アホめ、オイラの刀は小四郎のだ。勝てるものか。アホはお前だ。お前は勝てん。こっちも小四郎の刀を持ってるんだ。
手仕事をしておると聞く
Not
づ
the
が
most
待ってな。
enthralling
どれほど
quest, doing a bit of cleaning up, but
家
here we
を
are.
大切にできるものは人も大切にできるというぞ。
そうだな。
A brief respite from assassination, I suppose.
なんじゃこれは。直江殿。
よさぬか。燃やそうと思っていたのだ。
そう言われるとますます読みとうなるな。どれどれ、この地を離れることと相なった。小四郎、どこかへ行くつもりか。
傷のせいで今までのようには戦えなくなってしまったゆえ、しばらく一人になって考えたいと思うておる。黙って去ろうと考えておったのだが。
大義に身を捧げようと嘘吹きながら、己は一人隠遁暮らしか。お前を助けたいんじゃ。今しばらくそばで支えさせてくれ。
もう戦えぬのだぞ。何のために生きろというのだ。
腕が立つのは戦だけではなかろう。木彫りはどうなのじゃ。
手慰みに過ぎん。戦の合間の暇つぶしよ。頭の源三郎には
その男ならあった。
よく叱られたものだ。刃は殺すためのもの。手遊びに使うは刃を貶める行いだと。
確かに殺しもできるが、他にも使いようはある。
ならばよいが。
怪我をしたからといって終わりではない。これが始まりと思えばよいのじゃ。
何年も前、稲荷山の根城におった頃、頭の源三郎にのみと掘ったものを捨てよと言われたのだが、捨てられず箱に入れて木の下に埋めた。
まだあるかもしれん。探してみよう。
ああ、その中身は見ないでいただきたいのだがよろしいか。昔手習いに掘ったものなのでな。
そう言われると余計に見とうなるな。
直江殿、からかわんでくれ。ああ、根城からほど近い場所に湖がある。それがしはそこで待っていよう。これは直江殿、無駄足を踏ませたのではないかと案じておった。
任せてくれ小四郎。木彫りを取り戻してこよう。
Oh, if I had Yasuke, I could bust right through that door. Are his tools going to show up now, or I've got to go in a bit further, probably? Oh, it's a big camp. I'll fight you because I'm not actually that fussed really. Hello? Who are you? I'll leave you to it. Oh, they're there. Excuse me, I've been asked to retrieve some tools. Oh my word. Okay, maybe done a little bit too much here, but I think I should be able to. Oh, this could end in tears actually. I've got to get rid of these guys first. Oh wow! Oh okay, right, yeah, there's another one. Oh, blimey. I can't get any deflects. What's going on? There we go. Oh my word, nearly got absolutely one shot there. Just like he did. Okay, still got enemies around, or is it just the guys from the other part of the compound? Oh, I will take... No, I only need one ration, that was pretty good.
Oi.
We'll just sneak away into the night. Well, that guy was helping me and now he's dead. Well, I'll say helping me, he was just fighting them, but he wasn't attacking me. You didn't see nothing? Oh, okay. Sorry, just gonna jump over this wall. Or not. Okay, I'll take you out. Good luck with that. That wasn't a bad arrow shot from him. He missed by quite a margin, but closer than I thought he would have been. Oh, I've done the wrong thing there. What's happened is I should be going the other way. Or is it this way? No, because I've got Himeji's castle all set. There we go. That's better.
木彫りを見つけるとは信じられぬ。こうして箱を持っておるだけであの頃の心が帰ってくるようだ。はあ、どうも直江殿の前ではどれほど気をつけておっても己を取り繕うことができぬ。
友に心の内を見せることに何の恥があろうか。
直江殿、お主が友でよかった。
また木彫りをしてくれ。木彫りの話をするお前の目は輝いておるからの。
さよう。話しておると傷の痛みすらも忘れそうになるのでな。そういえばお主に会わせたい友がおるのだ。少し辺りを歩かないか。
この辺りはいいところだ。その友というものにも会うてみたい。
ならば決まりだ。さあ行こう。ここらの木は楓だ。薄く美しい木目でな。手守り作りのような細かい手技に向くが、鈍い刃では歯が立たぬ。
背が高く口をきかん友とは全くお前らしい。わらべらに勃剣を作ってやった時もその木を使うたのか。
さよう。丈夫な木なれば刀の柄に珍重されるのだ。勃剣にも良い。
じゃが人が楓や桜を褒めるのはその丈夫さのみではなかろう。
桜の花はほんのひとときのもの。散ってしまえば何も残らぬ。
それで桜の値打ちがなくなると思うか。
うん。職人がどんな形を彫り出そうとも木は構いはせんだろうな。ただ生きていればよいのだ。
美しき姿を見せること、生きておること、どれも真っ当な大義じゃ。職人にとっても木にとってもな。
ああ、木であったならば職人がのみを入れ形と役目を与えてくれるのを待っていればよいのであろうが、それがしの形と役目とは、それが正しいといかにすればわかる？
木彫りの技は武具も作れようがおもちゃも作れる。そう考えれば武術よりも役に立つではないか。
かように考えたことはござらぬが、礼を言う。お主はそれがしよりそれがしのことを分かってくれておる。
行かねばならんのか。私と安家と共に来て腕を磨けばよいではないか。
新たな葉を芽吹かせるのならば、まずは新たに根を張らねばならぬ。それがしはこれまでずっと使命を負って生きてきた。その苦しみはお主もよく知っていよう。ならばこそ別れの文はお主に当てたのだ。
さようか。 寂しくなる
己の役目を見つけねばならぬ。されどお主と過ごし、少し心が軽くなった。
この先あまたの良きことが待っておろう。
そうか。例えば
一生は桜のごとく儚きものじゃ。何のために生きるかを己で決めねばならん。
直江殿のおかげで何ができるか少し見えた気がする。まだ見ぬ道がこの先にある。遠い昔に作ったものだ。それが死を思い出すよすがとしてもらえぬか。直江殿はまことに良き友だ。
これはまことありがたい。いつでもよい。また会いに摂津に来てくれ。
そうだな。約束しよう。ではまた会おう、直江殿。
Oh, well, that was quite sweet. I'm glad I took that little diversion. But we must get back on with the assassinations. So, almost as if he was there third wheeling it, Yasuke's popping back in.
お前か。直江殿を知らんか。つい今しがたまでおったのだが。
Okay, that's... I've never seen that before. Anything similar to that. That's quite funny. Yeah, oh, I forgot to really activate that again, haven't I? Oh, we're not far away at all from there. Go on, horse, let's go. We're off to assassinate a bad person. Not you. So we've got this guy, then the other guy in Setsu, and then I think you have to go back to the quest giver. But they're all connected to each other, the regions that they're in. So it's not too bad, travel-wise. This one should be quite significant, because it's in a castle, so we'll have to fight our way through the castle. I should really actually be killing these Ronin, because I've got the quest active for killing 25. I think I've done at least 10. So at least that's one more off the checklist. Oh right, yeah, I just realised it's night time, so he's actually at the brewery, which I'm going by anyway. So this shouldn't take long insofar as I don't have to go through the whole castle. I should just be able to find him at the brewery. He's probably got a little gang of guys with him. But it should be somewhat quicker than trudging through the whole of the castle. And I keep forgetting that I can actually pass the time from day to night. So I could have, even if it was daytime, I could have just changed it to night anyway. Okay, on approach to the brewery. He should be appearing as his little blue dot at some point soon. So keep a lookout. On the right hand side here, I think. There we go. Oh yeah, there he is. Wow, you can actually spot him from quite far away. I wonder if you can talk to him. Oh no, you just assassinate him. Two more mastery points there. Pop them straight into the affliction. Damage on afflicted enemies, that's it. That's now up to 12%. Pretty good. Let's clear these. That's critical damage versus critical chance. Damn, look at those stats in comparison. Oh, it's 11 levels behind, that's why. You down. No, I don't want to. Can't I go? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, Hori. I'm not doing that. I'm not going back to you. It's the difference between travelling from here all the way, all the way to here, or travelling to here, then going back to there. Right, Katano Castle. Here we go, outskirts. So if I pop a... Let's just have a think where this is going to bring me. Probably down here. So it's probably better to go somewhere like... Not there. There. How far away? 3,000 away. This is actually probably the perfect time to go and get a drink. Let me just save it in case Yasuke decides to have any unfortunate accidents while on the road. But I will save and I will send him on his way and go and make a drink. And I'll be back probably before the 2,000 meter mark.
には気を配れ。
Oh, well, I actually got back a little bit later than I thought. I thought the distance would be much more than that. Right, so here we go. That's we're approaching the waypoint, and it does say, if I remember correctly. Oh, she can be found. I think I said he at one point. That's my mistake. On the outskirts, so oh, maybe there. Or not? Am I allowed in? Yes. Yes, I am.
側室の立場も楽ではあるまい。慈悲を壊れれば刀を震えるかどうか。命を取るは本意ではない。だがそれがしにも貫くべき忠義が。
罪人も罪なき者もいとわぬあの鬼の所業を見るにつけ胸つぶれる思いをしておった。それである若い侍に世を変えるためとそそのかされ、つい秘密を明かしたらそのまま捨てられてしもうた。
ならば今すぐ城を去れ。このままここにおっても死は免れぬぞ。
Now, in the same vein as previously mentioned, where you can save some targets, well, save, you can not kill some targets as opposed to killing them. Can you also kill the ones that you can also save, like that one, for instance? Let me just... Anyway, yes, like that target, for instance. Now, I've got it on cannon mode, so there may have been a dialogue choice that it chose automatically to save her. But if I wasn't in cannon mode, would I have been able to choose? And if so, or if you can't, is there another option there? Can you kill her? Or is it just set in stone that no, you set her free? It's interesting. Maybe I need to do more research. I have also got 2 more mastery points, so let me just quickly put those into here. That's building up quite nicely. With the Awajii DLC, I may be able to get that close to, if not, to all 30 ranks. So now we take the long trip back to Hori. I'm so glad I didn't go back to him before taking out that target. That would have seemed unnecessary. So we'll return to him. That's the end of this quest line. And I think, unless I'm completely forgetting something, that's all the assassinations. I think I've got one Naoe ally quest possibly left. So I may be able to squeeze that in. But I think after that, again, unless I'm forgetting something obvious, I think I'm ready to move on to the DLC. So I just need to sort out my build for Naoe. So it's possible that tomorrow's scheduled Monday stream might be us starting the Awajii DLC. There's the go with the bow quest. I was trying to think then. Go with the bow quest from Junjiro at the start, and then there's the puppet play, which is actually quite good. It reminds me of those sort of 2.5D Assassin's Creed games. They released the 3 locations in China. I want to say China, Russia, and the other one I can't actually recall off the top of my head. But certainly those types of games it reminds me of. I will take out this Ronin because again, it's part of that quest, and that's just one more off the checklist. Oh, you gave me some cards. That's nice. Thinking about it, I may actually be able to start Awajii tomorrow, because even if I've got some little side quests that still need finishing in the base game, I can always off stream complete those again, because they're not pertinent to showing on this playthrough. The main playthrough is going to be New Game Plus Nightmare difficulty, which is going to focus mostly on the story, because as of this playthrough, that'll be 2 playthroughs I've done where I've explored and collected everything. So I don't feel like I have to do that anymore. My main objectives for me personally are completing the main story on Nightmare, and that's the getting to the point where I think Naoe and Yasuke sort of stand on the hill, and I think it's like sunset or something, and getting to level 100. They're my main objectives. I've done the collectibles twice through, so I'm happy to let those go. So yeah, just doing the story on Nightmare difficulty with a couple of builds that I'd like to try. I think I'd like that. That'd be enjoyable for me. No need to do the collectibles, no need to do all the quests in fairness, just the main story ones that are required to complete the game. Or to get the credits, rather. But then quite possibly the DLC on Nightmare difficulty as well. But that's probably jumping the gun a little bit, because I don't know how difficult Nightmare is just yet. I'm still only on Expert. But that's sort of the itinerary for New Game Plus. It's Nightmare difficulty, complete the story, complete the DLC, get to level 100. Because that's when I unlock the Golden Cannabo. Which is kind of just... The main objective is level 100, just the Cannabo's a bonus for doing so, I suppose. let's talk to Hori for hopefully what is the very, very last time.
これで信長様の魂も安らかに眠れよう。裏切り者どもは最後の報いを受けた。
この恩いかにして報いよ
信長様の死後、何もできぬ己に悩んでおったところをお主に救われた。礼を言うのはそれがしだ。
う。お主が仇討ちに力を貸してくれればとは思うておったが、よもや友になろうとはな。
それがしにとっても行幸であった。
今の世で友がおることは大きな意味を持とう。いつか相まみえるならば剣の腕を競うのもよいな。
さらばだ、秀政殿。
And the season change just to put the cherry on the top of the cake. I actually think the saying is icing on the cake. Don't know where the cherry comes in. Okay, I'm actually going to stand near him because if that is the last sort of assassination, and the next thing I've got to do is the Naoe quest. I wonder if he says anything, like Koshiro did. I'd have to actually compare this with my old save, which I've still got, to see if this matches up. But yeah, it looks like that's it. That's all the assassinations. That's crazy. I think it is that one in Katsuhime's quest. I think that's what it is. Let's just have a look, see what shows up. Because we still got a little bit of time. I'm sure that's Katsuhime. Yeah, it is. Yeah, right. So let me track that. Is there a Kakarika on the way? There is a Kakarika on the way. Also, she's right there. So we may as well just go there and then switch. Yasuke's earned a nice little rest. So he's going to go to the Kakarika, have a sit down. Now he's going to take over. He's already sent a note to her. I don't know how they buy a messenger horse or pigeon. I ain't got a clue. Oh, but there's a Ronin that wants to have a go. Oh, okay, he's a little bit tougher, but not too much. Where's my horse? Why am I not calling my horse? There we go. Just run straight into the tree. So yeah, headed up to that Kakarika near Katsuhime, switch to Naoe, and probably get that quest completed, hopefully. Just seeing that Ronin there at level 92, I wonder if Nightmare increases those levels a bit. Whereas now they're kind of at... Okay, I think 92 is one level above what I'm on now. I wonder if Nightmare bumps that up. That would be interesting to see. Possibly not, because I suppose once you get to level 100, either nothing can go higher than that, or the game programs it so that they're X levels above your level, regardless of whether 100 is the max level or not. So I'm intrigued to see that. Okay, so Yasuke's gonna have a nice little stop in the Kakariga, and we'll switch over to Naoe. Well done, Yasuke, you've earned it. See if we need to fill up any supplies yet. Oh, just bullets, of course. So, yep, switch over to Naoe. Give her katana build sort of one last run out.
海賊ではないか。姫の友とはあやつらではあるまい。非道な海賊の仕業か。勝姫、ご無事で。このありさまは一体。
大事ない。なれど我が氏全寿坊殿の家人がおらぬのじゃ。
鉄砲の師匠が亡くなられてすでに幾とせ。されどなおお家の方の心配を。
ああ、亡き死の妻と子を父上と私でずっとかくまっておったのじゃ。
それはまた何故。
9年前、全寿坊殿は父に鉄砲の腕を見込まれ、織田信長を殺すよう命ぜられた。
そしてしくじったお家の方にも危険が。探しましょう。
ああ、サダと息子の手がかりはきっとあるはずじゃ。探すとしよう。
So we've got some clues to look for, I think.
戸が破られとる。何者かが押し入ったな。塀が壊されとる。ここから入ったのか。
Katsuhime is already all over it.
尋ねるが、ここで何があった。
海賊がサダと子をさらって行きおったのだ。
いつだ。どこへ連れて行かれた。
それほど経ってはおらん。川の向こう岸だ。
分かった。二人は連れ去られたと。
いずこへ。
村外れの林の方だとか。
助けねば。
She's absolutely legging it. And with good reason, I suppose. But let's not be too hasty. I mean, you missed, for a start.
お月の方にも。
お月の方。
そなたらを守るという誓いを果たしたまで。そしてこれは私の友書きでな。
友書き。
伊賀の直江という。
ありがとうございます。狙いは全寿坊殿の鉄砲のようだった。価値あるものなのか。
はい、信長は夫を死罪にした後、その鉄砲に金細工と彫刻を施し、ワニの顎と名付けたとか。
ワニの顎。
撃たれた信長は命拾いし、ワニのような怪物の顎をも逃れたと豪語しておったとか。はい、その後その鉄砲は天道の戒めとして信長により安土城に飾られました。
それはなんと豪胆な。してその鉄砲は今も安土に。
いいえ、信長の死後に盗まれ大溝城へ持ち去られたとか。 死の鉄砲がそんなことになっておったとは。取り戻さねば。これは我が師のために私がなすべきこと。手出しは無用じゃ。
全寿坊殿の最後は
信長を仕留め損ね、その場は逃れたが、結局は囚われてしまった。して信長の命により竹のノコギリで首を落とされた。
なんと。
信長は時をかけ苦痛極まる死を与えたのじゃ。まさに鬼畜の所業よ。
勝姫、加藤衆であるとは、すなわちかような時にこそ互いに支え合うということ。鉄砲を取り戻し、全寿坊殿の無念を晴らす手伝いを私にもさせてはくれんか。
もっと私と共に降りたいだけであろう。
力になりたいのはまことなれど、確かに下心も。これで姫に加わってもらえれば我らも心強い。
直江、そなたは正直が過ぎる。そろそろ務めを果たすとしよ
う。全寿坊殿の鉄砲を取り戻さなくては。
支度ができたら大溝城の門の近くで会おう。見晴らしの良いところに家がある。
鉄砲はもはや取り戻したも同然。
Right, oh, I was going to say, where's Amizo Castle, but it's actually not that far away. That's pretty good, actually. We should be able to get there and do that. Camera seems strangely far away. Maybe that's as close as it gets. That's far. And then it brings it back in. Oh, that is the closest I can get. Should be able to get this mission done before the end of the stream. If I remember right, it's her last mission before she, air quotes, joins the Creed, but with New Game Plus she's already there anyway. I can't remember if I've got her on. No, I haven't. I've got two others on my ally wheel. I will just save it before we continue in, because if this is the mission I think it is, I don't know if they've fixed it yet, but I recall this having the potential to glitch. It's likely they have fixed it. I mean, it has been 6 months since the game came out.
姫はまだ来とらんのか。何をしとるんじゃ。一人でことを始めるなど無謀が過ぎるぞ。
And of course she's run ahead.
Anzurna, 苦しまずに死なせてやる。全自暴の鉄砲で死ねるのならば貴様も本望である。
姫が危うい。姫、今参ります。
Can I? Hello? There we go. Okay, let's get up. I don't know if there is any time constraint on that. Oh, what was it? Oh, the glitch, at least it's not glitched then. Oh, but I've made a terrible mistake because I need to... Oh, okay, yeah, let me go and kill these guys. I'm jumping all over the place. Good lord. I'm not sure if that's the majority of them I need to remove to get her to safety. Oh, it seems that way because I've left the alert. Oh, was that the way down there? It's awfully slow. Oh, there we go, there's this guy here. He'll see me. Oh, please. Oh. This is brilliant. Is he going to catch up? Oh, yeah, he is. Sorry, Kazuhime. I thought I could have escaped.
これも勝姫様という死にお導きいただいたおかげにて。
何にせよ、私は命を救われたのじゃ。加藤衆に加わってもよいぞ。
良いのですか？戦とは縁を切り、お父上を助けるという道も姫にはありますが。
ごめん、コウムル。父上のメイクは聞き飽きた。して、直江は私に来てほしいのか？
六角勝姫様、謹んで加藤衆にお迎えいたします。
謹んで受けようぞ。してどうする？
我らには隠れ家がありますゆえ、勝姫もぜひそこに。
心得た。父上もそろそろ娘離れしてもよい頃じゃ。
先に申しておきますが、お城暮らしとは勝手が違うことだけはご承知を。
石山に立てこもった時を思えば御所暮らしのようであろう。
And that's it. That is, as far as I'm aware, the last sort of, I don't know what to say, open quest, if you like. Well, not open, no, because that doesn't make any sense, because I've got other open quests. Sort of what I'd class as main or ally quest, I think. The only things I've got to do now, or have left to do, are the individual, or some of the individual, region quests, I suppose you could call them. I've still got 2 local dishes, and they are on the map, so I could easily find those. Having said that, yeah, where am I? I'm in Omi. No, that's something I'll probably do off stream. Yeah, I've got dishes, treasures, and then those side quests there. I've got a lot of those to do. Only 5 more Ronin and Harima to take out. Only a handful more bandits, some more outlaws, Akechi clan warriors. That's done. Not much, but that I think is going to be sort of off stream. So what I'm actually going to do now, I've not got long left, about 10 minutes. I'm going to set a waypoint for the hideout. We're going to make our way back there. It's, oh my goodness, it's ages away. And my horse is not cooperating. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the hideout, because what that will do is set me up for building Naoe's bow build, so that tomorrow I can start Awajii. I can go with the bow quest, and then the actual Claws of Awajii DLC. What I will probably do is focus on the main story for the DLC. Treat it like I'm going to treat my nightmare build, in that it's going to be sort of quest focused, main quest focused, I should say. The side stuff are, again, probably complete off stream. I think that's the plan. I think that's where my mind's at with it. And then, yeah, sort of in between Awajii streams, I can come back to the mainland, tidy up any of those other little quests. So I'd like all those done before I then move into Nightmare New Game Plus. which is pretty good. I didn't expect I'd be moving on to the DLC as soon as now. I thought I had probably another stream or two left of wrapping things up, which I suppose if I did everything that would be the case, but sort of going around chasing bandits and Ronin and Akechi clan warriors, probably a little bit too boring to stick on stream. I mean, I could do it, but I can combine them. I can do them in between streams, so when I'm not streaming, I can still play Assassin's Creed because I still enjoy playing it. So yeah, last part of this stream is just me getting back to the hideout. We'll save at the hideout. We'll call it there. And we'll return again tomorrow night, about 9 o'clock GMT, to start the Go with the Bow and Claws of Awajii quests, which are going to be pretty good. I've kind of got a little bit of beef with the Awajii quest because on my regular first playthrough, it wasn't a new game plus, it was just a regular playthrough, I had to turn the difficulty down from expert to normal. One of the bosses was giving me a lot of trouble and I couldn't get past him. I just couldn't seem to find a way past him. I tried multiple times and it just wouldn't, something wasn't clicking. So I put it down to normal. He was still a bit of a struggle, but not as much. And I managed to do it, so kind of a bit of retribution when I go up against that boss. On expert, I feel like I've got a better strategy in mind now and a better setup for him, but he's quite late into the DLC, I think. But it will be Naoe I go up against him with, as it was Naoe I was using the first time. I feel like Yasuke it might be a little bit too easy. So I will be going up against him with Naoe to get revenge. So quite a nice calm way to end the stream, just a nice horse ride back to the hideout. So I can, before tomorrow night, prepare the bow build that I'll be taking into the DLC. I've got all the parts near enough. I think I might just have the armour and the talisman, or trinket rather, not talisman, trinket to decide on. But I've got the weapon. The Tanto will be secondary because you can do sort of double assassinations and then bow assassinations combined. I think I've got headgear, if I recall. It's heavily affliction based because I've not really sort of done anything with afflictions. There's been a couple of weapons that have had them, but I've not really leaned into them too much. I've only leaned into them slightly with Yasuke's new build, and for the most part they seem okay. It's an aspect of the game I've not really explored, so I probably should give it a go, see what it's like. And that's it, near enough. Just get past these bandits. Junjiro's still hanging about outside the hideout, waiting to give us that go with the bow quest. And the Awajii one's just inside here. We will go inside the hideout, because I do need to sort Naoe's bow build. I will make sure that is done before the start of the stream tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. That's 9 PM, 2100 hours GMT, and we will start the DLC. It's late. I've kept you here long enough. Thanks to those who tuned in, and I will see you all tomorrow, and we're going to start the DLC before we then move on to New Game Plus on Nightmare. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, tomorrow, 9 PM GMT, same place. I'll be ready to take on the DLC, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I will be though. But yes, we'll call it there. Let's give the game the old save. I don't want to lose that progress from riding all that way. But that's it. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, days, and/or afternoons. And I'll see you tomorrow.